What up, what up, what up? How is it going? Let's switch the camera view on. There we go. Oh boy. It's such a week. This week has just been something unfriendly and unhappy. Alright, so let's see. I suppose I should quickly hop in and advertise that the game is live. Meant to do this earlier. Alright, there's the ping. Yeah, so today there was a bit of a problem where the fireplace needed to have a new seal put on, and I wasn't taking care of this. It was kind of someone else's chore, and it did not go super well. It ended up becoming a smoked out house situation, or well, part of it. So yep, probably not going to spend a ton of time in that room for a little bit. Okay, and we're heading into central maintenance. Woo, yay. Okay. Gotta remember all the buttons in this. Come on. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna have to manually find the thing that just popped up, which could be any one of these, damn it. Yeah, I don't want to read through all of them. Which actually, all those things were... It might be this one. X-ray light box. Containment procedure. No unique procedures needed. Description. The object is a light box used to examine X-ray images. The image cannot be removed from the light box. The information on the image belongs to a patient named Redacted. The object allows para-utilitarians to forcefully seize an individual's something. The seized individual becomes something to the user. The effect lasts something. Once released, the seized something as a result of the psychic trauma dies as a result of the psychic trauma. The object has no current binder. Background: a janitor named Something bound the object at St. Anne's Hospital in Something. Soon the building's occupants were under mass mind control by him. The Bureau dispatched an emergency response team to the place to arrest the perpetrator and recover the item. Fatalities numbered in the lots. That is a large number to redact. For operational details, see case sauce, whatever, a case. Federal Bureau of Control. I'd like to file a formal complaint. RE, the unauthorized use of my voice in a state of quality that I did not agree on. The fact that they were planning to use material from what I thought was a rehearsal was not communicated to me at all. Had it been, I would have disallowed the use of those recordings. I want use of the Ranger Field Training Course recorded messages to halt immediately. I will not stand for this humiliation among my peers. I will go to HR with this if necessary. Signed, Randall Pulaski. Sorry, Randall, but they don't seem like a group that is good at things like that. Asking permission and such. Okay, so I believe I have that ability. That was something I got earlier. The mind control ability. Oops. No. Okay, we needed to go to central maintenance. Oh. That actually worked remarkably well. Okay. Central intelligence. Do we need to, what, go up a floor? Wait, that's for sector travel. I still absolutely despise their map. Okay, that. Anyone else? Yep, evidently so. Anyone else? Okay, well. Okay, if central, okay, oh, I was going for central, I kept saying central intelligence, I mean central maintenance. How do we get there? Okay, so if search for BlackRock process. Oh, damn it. Wow, that worked really, really well. Alright, utilization of paranatural elements. Munitions testing on OOP-22, aka Home Safe. The safe object of power can produce a barrier using objects of material from its immediate vicinity. See case file for more details. Bureau Rangers were given permission to employ heavy weaponry against a peri-utilitarian bound to this object in order to gauge the barrier's durability. Something and something velocity ammunition were tested with, high and slow, or high speed, slow speed, whatever, with mixed results. Testing will continue after something. The safe object of power is clearly a viable candidate for use in combat response scenarios, allowing parutilitarians to participate in altered engagements would be an advantage worth considering. Yay, they want to use it as a weapon. That's always a good plan. The Tennyson Report warning. Listen, Trench is on the warpath about this Tennyson Report thing. He wants to know who wrote it and who wants to know yesterday. Whoever did is gonna get crucified. I don't know if it was one of you guys, and I don't want to know. I'm not super keen on leading a witch hunt, so tell everyone in the sector to keep their heads down. Best not to be on anyone's radar right now, you know. I tell you, not even counting all the weird shit we deal with, this place can be a downright hostile work environment sometimes. Signed, A. Yeah, I'll say. Well, we can go in there, but first, I feel like checking just around this area real quickie, like. Ooh, that's ominous. Well, let's see what's in here before we mess with well, that doesn't look like it's operating at normal function. Yeah, little materials are nice and all, but it seems like something here needs to be repaired or turned off or something. I guess I could pull that one block off of there, I think. I don't know if that's a good idea, but I feel like maybe there's a strategy to getting through or across or whatever. Okay, what was the... I think there was a button for turning on the flashlight. Was it maybe... Okay, I guess I gotta look. Controls. Okay, maybe there is no flashlight. Oh, that's trouble. Before we pull that light switch, looking down this direction. Okay, that's the exit out of this vicinity, which I suspect we'll be using very shortly. Ocean View Motel and Casino entry point. The law of three applies. Okay. I'm not ringing that bell until I have to. Oh. No, never mind. I'm not going to do that. I'm too deep into a storyline moment. Oh, I guess I have to ring the bell. Okay, there is definitely some code to that. Or not code, but a pattern that must be followed in order to make something happen. Oh, now nothing's movable. Huh. Oh, I get it. Okay, so the chair is pushed in, the radio's on the right side. The picture frame is level, and that's on the left side. Okay. So picture frame, that's on the right side. This has to be on the left side. Chair's not that pushed in. Okay, it's like that. Yeah, okay, everything's a match. And now both doors are open. And everything's in the right places. And now this door's open. Oh, I don't know what I picked up. But I bet it unlocks that other door over here. Quick check around. Yep, okay. So out we go. Man, that lighting on her face is not great. Why would they have this escape path? Or rather, a one-way out path. Oh, I guess because you probably don't want to return through this. I guess. Not that it's hard, but... And the path is complete.
Okay, we need to find a way to Blackrock processing. That's where Marshall said we'd find a prism.
Atlas theory. The atlas is a physical expression created by the oldest house. Its purpose and function are currently unknown. The specific shape and dimensions of the atlas seem to indicate a more explicit purpose than the oldest house's usual walls, floors, or shifts. The atlas changes form, but resists observation when doing so. No visual observation has been made during its change, and it only ever occurs between frames when monitored by surveillance cameras. A previous theory was that this change corresponds to house shifts and that the atlas is a something of the something itself. However, the shape changes do not occur at the same time as the building shifts, which makes this theory doubtful. Structurally, the atlas is made of the same something material as the rest of the oldest house. Further observation will hopefully aid in discovering its purpose. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think we have 5 yet. Man, they went to a lot of trouble with the bathrooms in this place. Or rather, more to the point, they wanted to have a lot of bathrooms in this place. Okay, so somehow we need to get into Blackrock processing. Sure, we'll drop in. That's definitely not good times. Okay. Making pretty short work of you guys. Wait a second, is there something I can shoot? No. But we can at least loot a random box. Okay, can we clean up some of our inventory, I suppose. Let's see. We have damage and reload. Any chance we've got better damage or better reload? We do have better damage. I feel like we're probably not going to beat that, but hey, let's take a quick look. And that is shatter projectile boost, projectiles fired. Okay. Actually, our problem was with personal mods. So, energy recovery speed. Let's see if we can't replace that. Well, what we can do is deconstruct. And we can pick the things that aren't worth keeping around. So, let's see. Energy 8. I feel like, yeah, there were 5s down here. So, let's eliminate anything that tiny. That was health plus 22. Health plus 28. We're probably never going to put more than 2 health on at a time, so... something as low as 18 can go. Okay. I feel like that is a little better.
During an AWE investigation, our agents discovered a light switch cord in a Butte bungalow closet. They pulled the cord and were instantly transported to the Ocean View Motel and Casino.
Oh God.
Inside, they found a door marked with an inverted black pyramid. And just like that, it led back to the oldest house, some 2,000 miles from Montana. Now we're finding the cord in increasing numbers throughout the Bureau. Somehow the two places, they became in tune to each other. The actual physical location of the Ocean View is a mystery. Stepping beyond its walls has so far proven impossible. A place of power, like the oldest house.
Yeah, we'll talk to Arish in a second. wow. I think that fight was supposed to last a lot longer.
Glad to see you're still you.
I'm not doing so hot. You're fine. We'll push through this. The piss are the ones doing the pushing, Doc.
Ranger Squad Charlie 7 returned from an expedition into the quarry threshold just after 0500 Zulu. Can you please state your names and describe the purpose of your expedition?
Kevin Horowitz, Rupert Well. Our mission was to map quarry grid coordinates G29. Secondary objective, as always, was to find a route from the threshold entrance and maintenance to the formation. Secondary objective was not a success. Orders are correct.
And did you encounter any previously unrecorded event or entity while inside the threshold?
No, nothing. Do you think we should talk about the mermaid?
Excuse me?
Yeah, the mermaid. Horowitz here found this mermaid in the quarry, just sitting on some black rock. She was singing this beautiful song, and he was overcome with desire. She was so alluring. I'd say she was more enchanting than alluring. Fine, enchanting.
Did you tell your CO about this?
No, because it didn't happen. Nothing happened. As usual, the quarry is full of rocks. That's it. Can we go now?
Fuck you guys. Get out of here.
Okay. Marshall, Trench's behavior. Have you noticed the recent tension between Trench and Darling? They've both been acting odd lately. Trench concerns me the most. His sudden hostility towards Darling's project is very unlike him. He was the one to approve all of the Hedron research in the first place, but after Darling unveiled those HRAs, he was livid. I personally don't see any reason not to equip Bureau staff with an additional protective device, especially not if it's as strong as Darling says. What do you make of this? Have you seen anything from either of them that strikes you as odd? Let's talk in person soon, before the next Bureau heads meeting.
Hey, thanks for bringing down that... whatever the fuck that was. But we are barely holding on here, boss. How's the situation outside maintenance?
What do I tell him? The truth is harsh, but these people seem familiar with death.
The hiss are everywhere. Most of the Bureau is lost. We need Blackrock Prism to make more HRAs for any survivors in the safe rooms. I'm here to check Darling's Blackrock lab.
So to recap, death, disaster, and imminent destruction. Another day at the FBC. But Darling's lab is just past Blackrock processing. I got good news and I got bad news on that front. Good news is, it's right down the hall. Bad news is, a hiss monster has decided to move in, so that's great.
Monster.
That's what the Rangers said. The ones that survived, anyway. But we are just treading water here, and the hiss keep coming. Salvador would know what to do, but apparently he took a security team into the containment sector just before the lockdown happened, and well, no one's seen him since. But hey, at least we got you, our fearless leader.
They shouldn't rely on me. They don't know me. They don't know how I've failed people.
You've done a good job here, Arish, but you should take your people and get to the base and executive. You can regroup there. I'll go deal with this monster. I'm getting kind of used to them.
Aye, aye, Faden. And be sure to put a bullet in that thing for me.
Okay. Let's go find a prism. Oh, this is so set up for a hold the line fight.
Arish wasn't kidding about that monster.
No kidding. Swan boat procedures. Containment procedure. No unique procedures required. Description. Item is made of fiberglass painted to resemble a swan. Foot pedals allow the item to propel forward in water. The item emits a pulse of physical force at an estimated force of something. Possible connection to OP5. Measuring the exact force created by the item has been hindered by concerns from the Human Resources Department. The item was seized from an activity rental service called Something, located on Lake Titicaca, on Vancouver Island, Canada, after it rejected numerous riders over the course of a summer, bringing the boat to the attention of the media. A boat is like, nah, you're not cool. I'm not letting you on my back. The item was transported to the Bureau by helicopter. A containment specialist accompanied it, sent to recite formulas C9 through 32 recursively. Okay. What occurred in the helicopter is not known, but all agents were lost in the crash. The item was recovered and then transported by train. It arrived at the Bureau without further incident. Who the hell was dumb enough to say, yeah, let's put this thing on a helicopter?
You showed me the HRA when I first got here, and the machine that makes them. Can you help me find a prism? Shit! They're shattered. Not a single prism left. What the fuck?
We have a stalker. Okay, what am I supposed to do about the fact that I have, like, no health left? I don't understand. Like, just 1 second I was okay. The next second, suddenly I had barely a tick of health. Okay. Anyone else? That dude took some hits. Okay. Wait, we need to... go up here and then across, right? No, I'm going the wrong way. I tried. Anything I need to interact with? No.
Arish wasn't kidding about that monster. You showed me the HRA when I first got here, and the machine that makes them. Can you help me find a prism?
I don't know if I can avoid that boss fight, but I guess not. Seems like that's the only thing that there is to do here.
Shit! They're shattered.
Yeah, what am I supposed to do about the fact that the guy hits like a truck and I just don't have health for it? Yeah, the guy. This is kind of BS. Like, seriously, what are you supposed to do with this fight? Do you have to, what, put up the shield the instant that he attacks? Or. Because I don't want to keep repeating this part for no reason.
Arish wasn't kidding about that monster. You showed me the HRA when I first got here, and the machine that makes them. Can you help me find a prism? What the fuck?
Okay, so the shield does work. Alright, I guess that is the strategy with this thing.
Let's hurry up and find Darwin's lab.
There are areas in the oldest house where, under the right conditions, when the frequencies match, other dimensions leak in. We call these areas thresholds. The quarry is one of the more stable thresholds in the maintenance sector. That's where black rock comes from. Extra-dimensional matter. It has the unique property of blocking out a lot of frequencies. A good thing. It keeps things stable, contained. Think of it as paranatural lead. Our research involves many dangerous things we absolutely need to keep in check. That's what the Black Rock Line fire breaks are about. The panopticon container cells.
Sorry to interrupt, sir, but I need the code for the quarry elevator.
Oh, Emily. The codes. Black Rock 665. Neighbor of the Beast. Get it?
Wow.
We can do that again.
Okay, so first, hey Carson, how's it going, man? Second, I'm actually gonna replay part of that video just so I can point out the weirdest thing I just noticed. This dude's if you look at his shoulders, he has metal loops on his shoulders. Like something will be attached there, or he'll be suspended. I don't know, but that is really weird. Those are some big chonky metal loops. You don't hang little things from that. That's sus.
Where under the right conditions, when the frequencies match.
All right, Black Rock. Black Rock has allowed the Bureau to make great strides in containment procedures since it was first discovered. The report will examine how its very structure is comprised of something density that nullifies all resonances with a range of something to something hertz. Bureau innovations that incorporate Black Rock will be analyzed, most notably the fire breaks. Feats of engineering designed to contain a future outbreak, or any future outbreaks, attacks, or other internal threats. The goal of this report is to encourage Bureau staff to explore further innovations using Black Rock, as work in that field is markedly slowed in recent years.
Other dimensions leak in. We call these areas thresholds. The quarry is one of the more stable
Okay,
thresholds
I'm
in the
thinking-
maintenance sector. That's where Black Rock comes from.
You heard that too, right?
Matter.
Black rock comes from a threshold, the quarry. So, the prisms must be there too.
Contained. Think of it as paranatural lead. Our research involves many dangerous.
Ah, now we have.
This should get us into the quarry.
Yep.
in check. That's what the Black Rock line fire breaks are about. The panopticon container cells.
Sorry to interrupt, sir, but I need a code for the quarry elevator.
Oh,
Hmm.
Emily. The code's Black Rock 665.
Okay, so we need to hit the quarry. On to level 2.
Everything here is crazy.
No kidding.
Weird, but it feels right. Like how the world should be. I am in an infinite building leading to different dimensions, and I never want to leave.
Really?
Even with all the horror, I'm happy. Insane. Or just the right kind of insane.
Oh, wow. Yeah, she's the person who should be running this bureau. 100%. Anyone else want to pop out and be a target? So, Carson, how's your weekend going, man? Hope all is well. Yes, give me a random box to open. In a stairwell, that actually doesn't seem like the safest place to be keeping it, but hey, whatever. Am I going the right way at this point? Okay, we're back here. Guess if I just run around this way, it should find the Black Rock Quarry. Wait, am I going further away from it? I guess not. It must be in the redacted zone. Oh, I guess this way? No. I still hate this map so much. Building a React web app this semester. Nice. team project with the backend using Python Flash and AWS. Huh. I am not actually... I mean, I know what React is, and I basically obviously know what AWS is. I'm not really familiar with Python Flash. Though, those are two words that, separate, I hate. Together, I can imagine them being maybe something not terrible, but forgive my skepticism. So do I, need to go up a level? Wait a second. No, I don't need to go this way, I guess. Oh, you don't know it yet either? Wait a second. That's still in maintenance. I don't know, is this where we want to go? I doubt it. I think I'm actually on the wrong level now, but hey, we'll find out. Okay. I love how every time I walk in this room, hey, let's just have a quick fight. Okay, that is just straight up creepy. I don't think I noticed that shadow before. Okay, so if I wanted to go somewhere, I think I need to get up there. Yeah, probably need to be up there. So I guess the elevator, I believe, was over here. Yeah. Yep, Blackrock Quarry is on the 3rd level. Alright. It's almost like I know where I'm going. Ish. And that's why we needed to get the access badge. What is the largest thing I can pick up? Come on. Come over here. Come see me. Say hi. Fine. You guys aren't going to come this way. I'll just send something over to you. Execution style. Anyone else want to come out and get shot? I've got unlimited bullets. I'm happy to share some with you. Dynamic energy extraction and conversion. Something sarcophagus container. Oh, necroscopic sarcophagus container. NSC. The NSC was designed by order of Deputy Chief Trench shortly before he became director. The container provides a safe method of extraction of dead dude's excess energy output while acting as a humane way to house him. The coolant pumps keep the container and its dead dude from overheating while the energy is siphoned. The energy is then conducted to the converters, where it is rendered into a slimy goo through the use of turbine generators. The electricity produced powers the entire bureau, making us completely self-sufficient and effectively invisible on the New York City grid. After NSC 01's disappearance by some unknown manifestation of Dead Dude's power, the occupant was restrained and a second model was built. NSC 02 possesses built-in spatial anchors that are designed to prevent any translocative effect from its occupant. Alrighty then. Let's clear anything from there. Let's also make those marked as red. Oh, no, we don't need to do that right now. Okay, that's all well and good, but really quick. Now that we're up here, I want to do a quick run around and make sure there isn't some other passage that I should be paying attention to in one of the other directions. I suppose there's really only, what, 2 or 1? I think this was the way back to the elevator, but I want to double check. Yep, that's the elevator. That's the spot that we will fast travel to. But I did not check this way. Show me what's inside box number 1. Am I planning to restream? Funny. If only. If only Apple were smart enough to let people share the event that they are televising for free. Okay, since I'm not going to drop down that huge hole, we're just going to come back this way and proceed to the quarry. For what it's worth, I honestly still think Tuesday's event is going to be super boring anyway. Like, not even joking, I'm not sure it would be worth restreaming. Like that, even if it weren't for... Oh, wait. Am I... Yeah, I'm in the wrong corner. How did I end up on the wrong corner? I thought I turned right. Oh, I think he fell down. Oh. Well, look at you with the industrious weaponizing of... Oh. And down you go. Oh. Hey. Look at you guys, trying all hard and stuff. Anybody else? Oh, hey, enjoy basketball, man. Nice having you by. Okay, so into the quarry we go.
Elevator's broken.
Oh, goody.
Gotta get down the old-fashioned way.
Gotta fall many, many floors. Let's use gravity. That is, in fact, the old-fashioned way. Hmm. Something is definitely eager to poke its head out at me and start attacking. Little Stadia glitch. Okay. Oh, watch as one of these... I think one of these we're gonna land on and it's gonna fall under our weight. Do we have anything more gentle of a fall? I guess that's about as good as it's gonna get. There's something else in here. No, maybe not. I feel like there's a sneak attack coming somewhere. There are strong sneak attack vibes coming up. Maybe not in this room, maybe not even for a few, but it feels like we haven't had one in a while. Alright, well. Yep. Something's coming here. Hey, got a twofer. Feels like we're doing all right so far. Where? Ah. That it? Hmm. What have we over here? Well, we are in the Black Rock Quarry, so okay, no going through there. Any chance there's a climb up and through? No. Okay, we just check that side. We come down this way. There's definitely nothing of interest in that little side route. What about up here? Double checking every little corner. And this is where we came from. Yeah, we're in the Black Rock Quarry, so it's pretty indisputable that we're in the right place. We just don't know what to do here. Seriously, guys, tell me what I'm supposed to do. I'm obviously supposed to somehow be able to get through these. Okay, if I can't go through that one, and I don't see any way through that one. Oh, wait. I'm thinking if you hit that enough times, it'll explode. But I guess not. Okay, so the only other route I can think of is this way. Quarry equipment order. We need additional diamond blades ASAP. Continuous rim this time to get the clean cut research wants. Okay. This black rock shit is tough. We're going through blades like we're made of the damn things. The dimensions of these slabs of black rock they want are outrageous. For all the grief they're causing me, these fire breaks better fucking work a treat. Go ahead and double the last order. What the hell is happening? I put up a shield, but that didn't seem to do any good. Oh, it's that thing. As I get chased into another... Okay. So there's no avoiding the big creepy, or not creepy, but the weird black amorphous blob thing. Okay, so I don't know where that thing comes from, but it definitely comes down in that passage. Oh. Oh. Hey. Yeah, you can't follow me up here, can ya? Okay, so we have a 3. That could... Oh, that's projectile speed. Don't really care too much about that. Headshot damage. Spin rate of fire boost. Okay. That seems very good. That also seems very good. So, at least judging by its level. Is there any chance we can do some upgrading? I guess that can't really be done until you're at one of the whatchamacallit sites. Okay, that also shield energy cost and evade energy cost. We don't really use either of those enough to matter. Okay. Back out here and around. Oh, wait. I cannot tell where I'm going. I don't think we want up on any of that stuff.
Not what I expected.
No kidding. Oh. Holy crap. And this is all supposed to be underground. We're obviously not. We're not in Earth anymore. Okay, so we're over that gate, which means we're probably safe from the black blobby thing. So oh. Okay. This is super weird looking. Alright, so we can get back out if we want. No smoking reminder. All Bureau personnel are reminded to kindly not smoke in the quarry. Even though the quarry area is technically an outdoor space, it is still a part of the Bureau, and therefore the no smoking rule does apply. Not only is it considerate towards your fellow employees to refrain from inflicting the harm of secondhand smoke, it is also prudent to avoid any risk of gas fires, unforeseen threshold reactions, and possible creation of altered receptacles. Under no circumstances should cigarette butts be left in the quarry. Thank you for your understanding. Nice. Activate the explosives to excavate the Black Rock Prism. Okay. We're going to do a little more exploring up here before we commit to going down there. Particularly because I'm betting there's a reason for some of these cubes. And down goes another. There are definitely more of you. Well, aren't you a sneaky bastard? Collect more than 100,000 sources. Nice. Okay. Oh, what the hell? I don't know what it is that just happened for sure. Was that a different enemy that was hurting me, or did I just get near an explosive? Oh my god, are you kidding? All the way back here. Okay, at least we don't have to refight this opening room. Oh! Come on now. I got up there no problem last time.
not what I expected.
Okay, and again, we'll run over here so that we can unlock the door. Oops. That may have actually stayed unlocked from before. Oof. You are my friend now. What the... There. No more healing for you guys. Whoa. That's what happened. Okay. It's just those things snuck up on me. Oh, we got a sneaky. If he's gonna be here, let's fight him. Just stand there and take it. Okay. Quarry incident. During my weekly safety inspection to the quarry threshold, I discovered the entire crew in a state of shock. The whole team was shocked, aligned, and staring in a uniform direction. The city in the distance. Despite my most vocal efforts to gain their attention, they remained shocked for more than many minutes, until I had to resort to literally poking and calling them names. Afterwards, they were dazed and could not provide any rationale for their behavior or any specific memories of engaging in it. My official recommendation for any crew working in a threshold area is to either shorten the length of their shifts or to carry out mandatory psychological evaluations on a weekly basis, or preferably both. And maybe we should order another expedition to the city. You think that's really going to help? Platforming in this game is not great. Oops, overshot that. It's hard to know where the right balance is on your jump distance. Because a lot of times it just isn't consistent. Sometimes you grab hold of something and other times you won't. That's a level 2. Wait, spin rate? Yeah. Okay, let's see if we can't. Is there. Why isn't there a way to filter these? That would be awesome. That's a level 1 for spin. That's a level 2 for spin. Level 1 and level 2, both accuracy of 13%. Let's deconstruct that one. Kaboom goes the dynamite.
And there it is, right where you led me. The HRAs, the prisms, they mean something to you. I need to get this prism to Marshall before it's too late. HRAs, then Dylan.
Oh, there are at least 2 blobs. Awesome. We'll just hurry our way out of here. Okay. Wait a second. Okay, let's run away from the blob again. Oh. Wait, is that 2 of them? It is. Well, we're just gonna control you because it's easier than shooting you. Okay, I think it won't follow me in here. That being said, let's fast travel our way to... Where is it we're going? Central Executive, speak to Marshall. Okay.
Situation report. All sectors.
Executive is in the process of being fortified, as per your orders. Maintenance is relatively stable. A security employee named Arish has apparently prevented multiple key locations from being taken by the Hiss. Research is overrun, with a small team currently holding the HRA lab. Containment is, well, it's gone dark. No one's heard anything from them since the attack. Let's hope no news is good news.
Let's hope. Collins, any word on survivors?
We've located numerous safe rooms with survivors inside. We're waiting on HRAs before we open them. Once we can safely bring them out, the survivors will be escorted here straight away.
Wonderful. Keep me updated.
Had to take a detour into the quarry, but I found plenty. Here.
We will start HRA production immediately. I promised I'd tell you about Dylan once you helped us.
This is it. She knows. 17 years I've waited.
Your brother is here. He was once known as Crime Candidate 6, codenamed P6. We brought him here after the ordinary event. He was groomed to be the future director. He had talents far beyond any other candidate in the program.
Of course he did. We found you together. We share a bond. Are you with him now?
So you kidnapped him?
We took him in. Your parents vanished along with every other adult in Ordinary. Eventually, his power changed him. There were casualties. He wasn't fit to be the director.
Did you know about this? Is this why you didn't bring me here sooner? Were you keeping me away?
Where is Dylan?
He's kept in the containment sector, in the Panopticon.
My brother. I thought we were the same. What if we are?
I'm going. Now.
I expected as much. I need to go check on something. Something I cannot let the Hiss find. It shouldn't take long, but you must watch the Bureau while I'm gone. And remember, Dylan is dangerous. Do not let him out, Director Faden.
How do I make her stop calling me that? I'm not here for them. Nothing simple here. These people took my brother, but they've accepted me without question. Are they my enemies or my friends? I need to see Dylan. I need to know. I wish you could tell me what you know, explain things. Just stay with me, okay? I could use a friend right now.
Remember,
Hope wants us to compile
Hiss
all
isn't
of
the only
Darling's
danger
data
out
entries
there.
from the past month.
She wants
Director.
to crack Darling's personal logs? He'll crucify us if he finds out. Who does she think she is, authorizing that kind of data breach?
She must think he's hiding something. And I agree. The HREs
Faden,
Alterations
find a
in
prism.
scripted organisms vary so wildly. What's the connection?
Jesse, when you were down in research, did you run into a Dr. Rhea Underhill? I didn't. Who is she? She is a colleague of mine. A researcher studying a kind of extra-dimensional mold growing below research.
Well, I don't like the sound of that.
No one does. Look, I haven't heard from Rhea since the Hiss arrived. Would you mind having a look around for her next time you're in research? Of course. Thanks, Jesse. Now, what's on your mind? I visited the quarry. What's the plan for all that black rock? The Bureau has used BlackRock almost exclusively for containment purposes. See, I say, branch out. Instead of boxes, helmets. Instead of blast shields, knives.
Knives?
Yes, knives! So many combat applications. Slicing, stabbing, gouging.
Someone's got a
Sorry.
bloodlust.
I've been trying to get Darling to explore combat applications for years. I got a little excited.
Wow. I did not expect that from her. This place is looking good. Arish is making real progress around here.
Right? This place is a fortress. With him taking care of operations here, I can spend more time analyzing the hiss. I've been attempting to isolate and neutralize the hiss resonance in blood samples, but no luck so far.
So you can't reverse it.
Not yet, but perhaps reversing it is too simple. See, if hiss resonance can rewrite human genetics, then perhaps it's a question of rewriting the hiss resonance. In theory, that could pave the way for custom human genetic alteration.
I wonder how often the phrase mad scientist is used around here. How is HRA production coming along?
Better than expected. We've already made enough to get people out of a couple safe rooms. And they're here, alive, thanks to you. And we never would have lasted this long if you hadn't walked in those doors.
You deserve thanks too, of course. We got this place up and running together, Emily. I should be going. Enjoy your data.
Oh, I will. See you soon.
It's ridiculous. Pubs grasping at straws.
Why? If hiss is a frequency, then why couldn't it vibrate molecules?
Okay, so
Physiology? It would
hey,
explain
David.
the hair loss.
Think about it.
How's it
The precision
going?
that would require is unthinkable.
Okay, we need to do some ability building here. So, a big boost in health. Let's do the final stage of health just because. And let's see, energy or kind of feeling like lock damage could be a good choice too. Though I'm thinking the energy may actually be the best one. So how's your weekend going, man? Staying up to no good, I assume. Astral constructs. Let's see let's make that one, and we'll make that one. That way we just have them all out of the way. Countermeasures. Okay. Now let's go to... Oh, I see how that works now. Okay, well, so for starters, let's just to have better use of what's here. I want to find rate of fire 40, that's rate of fire 23, so that's definitely the better one. Let's just equip the stuff that is unique to these, that way they're not sitting in our inventory and we don't have to throw everything out. So, Pierce. We're looking for something that is Pierce oriented. Like Pierce specific. Zoom 11%, that's kind of crap. Damage while aiming, 28%. That's... feeling like that one might be the one to go with. At least for the moment. Okay, now our grip. Let's... not that we're using it hardly ever, but let's at least upgrade it beyond a common. It's currently on damage plus 22%. Do we have anything? Damage against enemy armor. Ammo cost per shot. I feel like I can just get rid of things that are level 1 at least. So that's damage while aiming. What could we get rid of? Damage against enemy armor. Busy running errands. House control. It's good. Obviously. I mean, but let's see, zoom. Let's get rid of the 11%er. That one's probably not doing us much good. Yeah, I mean, solid game. They're definitely ramping up the difficulty. Like, regular fights aren't that big a deal, but now they're getting more and more situations where you kind of get thrown into awkward situations that kind of make you have to jump through weird hoops. Okay, let's also see about upgrading these personal mods. Oh, if we're going to get rid of anything, it's the lower one here. Do we have any more of this kind? We do not. Energy recovery speeds feels like the really, really good one to have, though. Okay, let's try. That's 22. Those are both 20s. I feel like we can dump one of the 20s because we're probably never going to install all three of those. That's shield strength of 35. That's 31. And shield energy cost. Okay. There's a shield energy cost of neg 12. That's neg 7. Let's get rid of that. Health 22 and 20. And 19. Let's get rid of the 19. Okay. That makes a little space. Okay. Hold on just a moment. Cat just started howling. I'm going to let her out the door real quick. Never mind, she found another way out. So they finally kind of started revealing a little bit about the brother, which is something. Let's see. How, again, do you upgrade weapons? I don't remember that. I thought it was in here, but evidently not. Side note. Oh. We still don't have another outfit. That's weird. Okay. Okay. Ah, upgrade. That's not it. Okay. That just upgrades your ability to make better mods. Got it. I know... I don't remember where it's at. How do you upgrade weapons again? It's... how are projects coming along? Well, I've got a review that was supposed to go out days ago, and for assorted reasons, most of which don't have that much to do with me, it just keeps not happening. But it should get published tomorrow. That is the current plan, and barring any really, really unforeseen changes, it'll actually happen tomorrow. Okay, is it... I feel like it's got to be hidden somewhere in here. That is going to bother me so much. I know there is a way to upgrade weapons, and I cannot figure out what it is. It has to be in this menu, doesn't it? So confused. I don't remember how the hell I upgraded the grip weapon. Anyway. Screw it. I'm searching. Control how to upgrade weapons. Each form changes the service weapon's performance, allowing you to unleash a variety of attacks. How to unlock new weapon forms and control. How to upgrade. Okay. Unlock. Visit control point. Select astral constructs. Yeah. Okay. And of course you equip one or two at a time. Or, well, two at a time. How to upgrade. Oh. That also happens in the Astral Constructs menu. Each upgrade for a weapon form will increase its stats and unlock a mod slot. You can upgrade 2 additional mod slots for each weapon form, allowing 3 total. Like unlocking new weapon forms, upgrading the forms is also costs a combination of source energy and materials. Okay, list of weapon forms and upgrades. Okay, so it requires completing certain missions. That makes sense. It's kind of a shame. Also, I believe Shatter Level 2 will be available once I do... Yep, that mission. So that's something, I guess. Let's go blow something up. We're heading to research parapsychology. I felt like I should be able to unlock more weapons or something like that, but evidently, or not unlock, but upgrade more weapons. I hate missions like that. Oh, go to this place. You just need to go here and fight this thing. They don't tell you what you need to do, and then you've just failed. I still think that may be one of the biggest mistakes they did in this game is having these random missions that you can't even actually complete because reasons. Okay. So we're headed to, let's do the other mission, because I don't want to start on Brother's Keeper now when I feel like that is like I got less than an hour. I feel like Brother's Keeper is going to definitely run over that. Okay, so we're heading to Underhill's lab, which there's no way that's not gonna be one of those unidentified rooms down there. Okay, so how do we get out of here again? Actually, wait, can we... No, we can't. Are we gonna have another fight in here? No, let's... Where am I going? I think I need to climb back up these stairs. And then up again. And that. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, good shot, bro. Alright. Well, at least we're healed up a little bit, even if that's not really the way to do it. Where you at? Where you at? Yep. Okay. Sorry, dude. I know being perforated is probably not your idea of fun, but... yeah. Tank is right. Oh, man. I could use some more health, too.
I've been fielding questions recently regarding HRAs. What are they for? Do you always need to wear them? And what's the deal with the Hedron resonance anyway? Fuck. Despite what you may have heard, HRAs are not monitoring devices. We're not tracking your movements or listening to your conversations while you're wearing them. We do that regardless whether or not you're wearing an HRA.
Sounds right.
Think of them as a life preserver. Only instead of water, the thing HRAs protect you from is classified. One day that classified, not water, might pour in, and you'll be glad you got an HRA keeping you afloat. And if you don't have an HRA, don't worry. It'll be quick and painless. Kidding.
It's gonna hurt a lot.
I'm kidding. We're making more.
Oh, wow. Okay, so, David, one of the things I noticed, and I'll show this to you, if you watch this guy's, let's maybe go further in.
I've been fielding
Okay, I want to show you something to you.
recently regarding HRAs. What are they
I showed
for?
this to Carson earlier.
Do you always need to wear them?
Okay, look at his shoulders. He has patches or something on the side of his, like, coat, and those are metal loops. Let's see, which one was the better one? Maybe Blackrock?
There are areas.
Yeah, look at those things. Those are some chunky metal loops right there. Like, you don't put that there unless something heavy duty is going to be attached, though these appear to just be cloth that's part of the lab coat or something. I don't know. Anyway, really weird. I have now noticed this in a couple of the videos, and I'm very curious why. I want an explanation for these things. Resonance theory. Resonance. It's there, but we can't see it. It vibrates around us, through us, from us. But what if the vibration is conscious? What could a force like that do? Something opened the door to a something I've called something. The something emits a force that is far beyond the forces we've previously dealt with. It has shown me so much that I have to wonder, is resonance a key element in all altered phenomenon? AWEs, altered items, objects of power, do they share a common something that we've yet to discover? We can harmonize control points. What else would the correct frequency allow us to achieve? What if resonance has been the answer this whole time? Refer to file something for a full report. Nah, let's leave those running. The astral plane. The Bureau has spent years studying why objects of power transport users into astral plane when touched. My predecessor, Dr. Ash, theorized that a potential receptacle, determined by Jungian archetypes and the collective subconscious, would be inhabited by paranatural energies that an AWE occurred in, or when an AW occurred in its vicinity, creating an altered item. Over time, a link was created by the something and the astral plane to that item, making it an object of power. So many additional theories have been raised since Dr. Ash's time. Objects of power were placed on Earth as tests by some astral entity. Our dimension was once part of the astral plane, and the objects were left behind as its borders receded. The astral plane was an early threshold into the oldest house, but the connection was severed, and now the two are linked solely through the objects of power. I will attempt to disprove some of these in order to thin the herd. Hopefully the truth will emerge. Also, the way you say "oh yeah" makes me wonder if those loops on his jacket are somehow going to turn out to be a plot point. Dear Dr. Darling, I suspect my colleague, Dr. Harrington, has already contacted you asking for an increase in her department's budget. I'm not surprised. Parapsychology has always been the squeaky wheel. All fuss, but no results. Parakinesiology has always been the stronger department. More breakthroughs, more tangible data, more usable research. I'm sure a man of your esteem can plainly see which department is more deserving of the budget increase. Just think what those additional resources could do for an already formidable research team. Anyway, I know you're a fan of single malt, so I left a bottle of well-aged brown on your desk. Yours in admiration, Dr. Abram Lewis. Abram Lewis knows how the game is played. Alright, Dr. Darling is insistent that certain objects of power share a direct connection to the astral, an entity or group of entities that we have little information on, or little that I'm allowed to access. In his written reports, he states that there is a clear link between these objects of power, the something, the astral plane, and the oldest house itself. His work supposes these links are innate, a fact ingrained into the very something of objects, such as the hotline or the service weapon. But what if these particular objects were never linked to the something, but had that connection forced upon them? Isn't it strange that no other objects of power requires such direct contact with the something? Isn't it strange that using the service weapon or the hotline will result in grievous harm or even death if the user is not the director or at least worthy of the role? Why do we assume this involvement by the something is a natural fact and not something more something? All right, well. These block hallways are ominous as fuck.
Constantly changing labyrinth. Can never pass through. Dimensional research. Every measure of security.
The ashtray maze. I'm probably going to regret having walked in here. I definitely regret walking in here already. I hate mazes. Weapon mods. Zoom. Zoom, zoom. Wait, is that that's a level 3. So, I'm thinking we can at least toss something. It's what? Pierce zoom boost, 15%. Okay. Okay, I doubt I achieved what I was supposed to do in here, so back into the fray. Okay. Oh, wait a tick. Why would they put these here to the right of that? I think these are the same. There's definitely something to these pictures. No, okay, I'm still going the wrong way. Okay, just looking back and forth between those two versions, I don't see any differences. And same there. Okay. So if that's the case, I don't have what that room looks like. Here's a box I opened earlier. So I can't backtrack, can I? Not that I want to, but... The weird thing about this is it seems to leave the path back open. And I feel like I'm not getting any forks in the road to go different directions. It's always a fairly straight path. And it's called the ashtray maze, so I'd assume that I'm supposed to interact with an ashtray at some point, but I have not seen that as an option. Just for the sake of testing. Okay, well, that's... Are you saying I need something, or maybe I need something? Okay, I must need something. Because, yeah, it certainly seems like it's just repeating the exact same stuff over again. And to be fair, that's not what I was actually trying to go to, so I'm kind of fine changing back to the actual mission. And another fight. Okay, let's... We need to kill something so we can recover some health. Oh, I forgot. Oop, or rather, I didn't see that thing was coming. I hate those things so much. They're actually not even that hard to kill once you know how. Oh. Nice how every single thing that I threw just totally got derailed. Alright. Now... Later, Gator. And I'm at full health. Alright, now the fun thing is, I think I actually did not intend to... Oh no, I guess I did need to go down those stairs. Yeah, the exploding guys, they're annoying, but I can deal with them. That thing that is invisible most of the time, that thing irritates the crap out of me. Okay, I guess we're not getting in there quite yet. So I suppose I have to go around? Wasn't this the way I had to take to get to, Oh, sure, we'll open that while we're here. I guess there's not much I can do up here, because I definitely can't get to that. Okay, so I guess we're headed back this way. Alright, this is still the way I want it to go. But wasn't that black blobby thing somewhere in here? Oh, wait. I never made it to the duck, did I? Or wait, no, I thought I did. It's possible I haven't. Alright, guys. Who else wants to take one for the team? Yep, you're toast. And you... Okay. Well, that about wraps that up. Personal recovery or health recovery per element pickup. Personal mod level 2. Let's see. Yeah, we'll get rid of that one. And so we pick up that. Alright, so where I want to go is up here and to the left. I think. Oh. I have a feeling I didn't want to be here, but let's find out what's here. Avoid modern technology. Do as you're told, don't eat mold. Even the smallest amount of mold can cause serious harm. Contact security immediately. When your department has to make reminder posters that say this kind of stuff, can't find your office? Watch your step. Let's work hard. His life is in your hands. Okay, that one's a little dull, but... Oh no, nothing weird about this. Nothing at all. Even weirder. Okay, is there really nothing of interest in any of these cubicles? Alright, we don't have level 6 access yet. Well, it's entirely possible nothing of interest is going to happen in this room until I'm higher or further along. Until I'm higher. Huh. Synchronicity experiment. As a test, television sets were placed in a variety of locations around the world inside rooms identically decorated. The hypothesis was that by identically altering the decor of every room and then changing the channel in every room but one, that the single differing television would spontaneously align the incoming frequency to match its synchronized counterparts. The experiment seemed like a failure until it was observed that the agents responsible for arranging and monitoring these rooms were all experiencing the same emotional turmoil as one clinically depressed member of the team, himself being located in the eastern part of Germany, I'm guessing. Psychological examination of the agents proved the correlation. Interestingly, the phenomenon of synchronicity did occur, but not in the way we predicted. Okay, so we're looking for Underhill's lab. Oh! You know, I don't know what it is, but sometimes when I'm looking at these maps, I just totally ignore the spaces that are blacked out. Underhill's lab must be further off to the right, past the ashtray maze. So maybe I need to do the ashtray... maybe I can't do the ashtray maze until I've done something else. Which means I can't do Underhill's lab mission until I do something else. Whoa, what the crapshoot was that? Oh my god. Imagine if you had to fight mannequins. I mean, that actually sounds kind of fun. It's not all that different from what I'm doing now. I'm just fighting tons and tons of rando dudes who happen to all be armed, which sucks. At least mannequins, there's a very real chance they have no arms. Consider that. Let's see. Well, why was it? Oh, because I already landed on that level for another reason. Oh, but no. Wait, why did I just do that? Oops. Okay, the thing is, yeah, Underhill's lab doesn't show up, and at this time, research is just that for me. And Underhill's, according to the mission, which you can see up there at the top left, it says it's in research. So if there's any more to research, I don't have access to it right now. Because it's obviously not going to be up here. Or definitely not in here. So yeah. The only thing left is in this area, but why can't I go to Central Research? That's kind of annoying. Parapsychology puts us right next to an elevator. Oops. Ran past it. Okay, so going somewhere. Yeah, I don't feel like this is taking us anywhere. Oh. There we go. And you're down. Okay. What's on the ground floor of Central Research? Let's see. Whoa. Almost went off into a very, very bad fall. Let's see. That is... I love how you can't tell if that's going down or going up, but whatever. Pretty sure this is taking me down. Okay, you're asking about the ground floor's central research. Pretty sure that's here. If it's not, I don't know how to tell what is. Again, this game is so bad with the map. The map is just abysmal. And why does that not work? Okay. Well, can we... there's no particular reason I need to get that box, but I just want to try for it. I'm sick of seeing it up there every time I look. Okay. Damn it. Okay, well, I don't care enough. So I could go down this way and probably get deeper beneath Central Research, but I'm not really sure that's what you're getting at. Yeah, and I don't see any signs saying Underhill's lab. Which is also kind of giving me a problem with this. Well, I seem to remember having actually come down here before. I think I did. Oh, damn it. I did that right. It just didn't point me the wrong direction. Or it did point me the wrong direction. It's like The Last of Us. I feel like I was down here, but maybe not. We'll deal with that in a second. I guess we'll deal with it now after all.
Careful in there, ma'am. Area's under quarantine. I wouldn't go in there without talking to Underhill first. Even if you have, I still wouldn't go in.
Okay, so we have a mention of Underhill, but that doesn't equate to finding Underhill's lab. Oh, come on. Let me up there. I can find my way through. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna go in here. Let's see what happens.
Excuse me? Are you lost? Do you normally barge into people's private workspaces?
I guess it is her
Clearly
lab.
doesn't know who she's talking to.
Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
Why? Because of those hiss things the Rangers keep going on about. Haven't you people sorted that out yet? The situation down here could spell doom for the Bureau.
You mean this mold?
Correct. Perhaps you could help me. I require samples of various mold strains, and the mold has made the environment far too dangerous for me to fetch them myself.
Really? Mold samples? I thought this could spell doom.
It could, and it will, whoever you are. The mold is spreading. We need to find the source before it spreads too far.
And these samples will do that?
No. Samples of 5 unique strains, when blended properly, will allow you to travel deeper into the pit where I've pinpointed the approximate location of the source of the mold.
Okay. So what do these samples look like?
Similar to the one on my table there. I've made a list of the samples I need. Here. You'll find them throughout the threshold.
I'll take a look. My name's Jessie, by the way.
I'm sure it is.
Okay, wow, that's quite a list of chores. So, we're looking for molds that grow near toilets and televisions, near the pit and staircases. And hey, why not? Let's find a few fresh corpses.
Have you worked at the FBC very long?
Not long enough to understand their inane methodology. They want me to solve the mold, but how is one to solve anything when the basic molecular structure of this fungus is an utter enigma?
Oh, sorry, are you asking me?
It's rhetorical. The Bureau wants to control, not comprehend. But to answer your question, I'm a seasoned threshold researcher that's been brought in on a provisional basis to resolve this matter.
That's all you had to say.
What have you learned about the mold?
Firstly, the term mold is a gross oversimplification used only to ease communication. That said, the mold itself appears to be the product of complex microorganisms. They spin the mold, building structures like minuscule cities, swiftly colonizing our dimension, and the speed of these tiny engineers relative to their size, simply staggering.
So it grows fast.
If you're not going to listen, then why did you ask?
So the mold is coming in from where?
We don't have a name for the threshold dimension. The origin point has been identified, but the density of the fungus makes it impossible to enter. Even if we could, I speculate that we would only find a reality entirely subsumed by the fungus. Total decomposition.
It's weird how excited she is, right?
She just finished saying someone else was weird for being too excited.
What do you know about the hiss?
How could I know anything about an entity I've only just learned of? This is exactly the Bureau's problem. My work is always interrupted by these superfluous matters.
Calm down. Just keep your HRA on and I'm sure you'll be fine.
This crude thing. I thought it was Darling's idea of a practical joke.
Not quite. Just keep your head down while I handle the hiss. I need to get going.
Try not to transport any spores outside the infected areas.
Okay. Dr. Darling's recently penned essay titled Big Blank contains some glaring omissions that I feel I must shine a light on. Firstly, the entire premise of the essay is that the quarry threshold is beneficial to the Bureau, while the mold is actively hostile, to use his words. We cannot determine the worth of these dimensions and their life forms using bureaucratic definitions. Secondly, the mold is much more beneficial than some rock. If the something created the mold were reconfigured in their purpose, the structures they could build would rival the greatest skyscrapers. Man, I can't. It's been a long day. The mold's resistance to various strains of disease we've attempted to introduce could be derived into something. Yes, admittedly, this application is more difficult than picking up a rock and gluing it to a wall, but I pause to wonder when the Bureau lost its eagerness for a challenge. Oh, wow. Yeah, she does like picking fights with management. That's for damn sure. Underhill checking in. Hello, Rhea. How is it going down there? Enjoy the mold so far? Settling back into life at the old FBC? I also wanted to ask how your coffee with Emily went. She's a star on the rise, incredibly bright, extremely intuitive, but I want to hear what you thought of her. I think you two could be very good on a project together, could learn a lot from each other. Let's get together and chat about it soon. Anyway, sorry for the interruption. I'm sure you can't think of anything besides the mold right now. You always were a woman of focus. I always admired that about you. Talk soon. Casper. I don't know why he seemed like a person who talks like that. Mold threshold. So you want to know how my mold research is going on, Casper? Here it is. Microscopic organisms, similar in appearance to algae, construct the architecture of the mold. I do not understand if these algae are the original disseminators of the mold or are bitten by some fungal infection. The mold is the most prolific and durable organism I have ever seen. I theorize there is a mold source located somewhere on our side of the threshold, rooted here to accelerate growth in our dimension. I refer to this yet unknown source as Mold 1. The mold produces an enticing aroma to encourage human consumption of itself. It propagates in the chest cavity and quickly subsumes the entire body, seizing control of motor functions. This behavior was not observed when I first arrived, which means the mold has adapted to our presence, targeting our biological imperatives as a way to spread. It is a truly ingenious little thing. A report will be ready soon. Keep your slacks on. Okay.
I hate guard duty down here. This place is fucking weird.
This is nothing. The clocks? Now that's weird.
What's weird about a bunch of clocks?
Shut up.
Okay. So it is, I believe, a little after 8, right? Yeah, probably time to take off.
It smells so sweet down here. Suddenly I'm really hungry. I wonder how this mold tastes.
Okay, so that's funky and weird.
Are those people?
Okay, so I can't collect mold off of just randoms. I'm gonna have to find it somewhere. Was something else shooting at me? Because it sure felt like I took a lot of damage. Oh. Yep. Oh my god, and that costs so much every time I die. Alright. Well, seeing as it is that time anyway, I think this is probably a good spot to just call it. Because if I keep going, I'm going to be here for another half hour. So I think that'll be it for tonight. I'm pretty wiped, so, and I need to work on finishing entering all of this stuff for the review that's supposed to get posted tomorrow, which, oh my god, is going to be such a long task. You don't want to know, but man, it is so much time wasting work. Anyway, dude, thanks for coming and hanging out. I will probably be on tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I'll be on tomorrow night. There's a slim chance that I might go getting a drone shot. It kind of depends on a lot of factors kind of playing together. So right now I'm thinking the odds are pretty good I'll still be gaming. But I just want it out there. There is a chance that I'm going to take off and basically hike a mountain tomorrow. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, with that, thanks for hanging out. I hope you the best night, and well, you know the rest. So dude, take it easy, and to anyone else that is around, about, or watching later, good night, everybody.